I'm Mikayla from MadeItMikayla. We're gonna talk about DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera today, and I'm actually filming on it right now, so I won't have it in front of me to hold, but I will insert clips when I need to show you something. For backstory, I am a small business owner, graphic designer, illustrator, artist, whatever label you want to call me. And I do market vlogs and also travel vlogs, so I use this camera primarily for those two, but I also make Instagram reels with it and just other YouTube videos like this. So I got this camera maybe like a year and a half ago now, and I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I film everything on it. I don't film anything on my phone anymore. Every little thing is filmed on there. It shoots in 4K. So it's really handy, and also the size of it is perfect for my hands, which are smaller. So for reference, this is the size of it. This is one of my accessories that I'll talk about, and this is my hand. So it's like this when I'm using the camera. It's amazing. Yeah, my initial thought is I just love how discreet it is, and with the gimbal it's super handy for stabilization, making my videos less shaky. I love that you can do regular video on it, but also time lapses, slow-mo. There's also panoramic, which I don't think I tried yet. And then you can also take photos on it, which is super handy. And everything you want to do, you can do it in horizontal or vertical. I love like the little screen that just pops. When I bought it, I got the Costco bundle, so it came with the camera and a couple accessories. It is quite an investment, but to me it's worth it, especially using it for like a year now. It's been like game changer. There's also a phone app, so you can see what you're filming like this, which is why I keep looking down. So it's super handy to see what you're filming if you just want to see it closer. There's also the little screen on the camera too, but I just use the phone app sometimes if I am doing something like this where I want to see it closer to me. If I need to do something and I can't see the screen, I use the phone app. And then you can also use it to view and save the pictures and videos you take on the camera, like to save it directly on your phone. But usually what I do is I have a 512 gigabyte SD card, and I put that from the computer. I take it from my camera and I put it directly into my computer, and then I drag and drop the video files from there so that I can edit them on my computer.
First, I want to show you how I upload it to my computer. I'm charging the camera right now because I just filmed a bunch of videos, and I also forgot to mention this charges super fast. Like it says fast charging on it. But anyway, so the SD card thing is here. I just click it up. Oh my god, it popped out of me. Of course, the one time I'm actually filming it, it does that. Anyway, it usually doesn't do that. It'll just pop like this, and then you take the card out. So my card looks like this, 512 gigabytes. And then I have this SD card adapter. So I put the card in there. And then I put this in my computer. And then you can see it pop up on my Finder here. So it looks like this. It's in DCI-M, and then it has all these videos that I just filmed, and then these ones with the question mark thumbnail are just like the preview file for the camera, so I never copy those over. I only copy the MP4s, and so you can drag and drop the video files onto your computer, but I usually have it in a folder. So yeah.
For accessories, I keep them in this little bag because I keep this bag in my market bag because I'm primarily doing market videos. So I'll show you some of my market vlog clips. But basically, I have like this, and then one of the main accessories that I use is this magnet mount. So I can unclip it like this, put the camera in here like this, and then imagine the camera's in here, and then I can magnet it to my tent poles, and that's how I get like the corner shots that I do. My other favorite accessory is just this little base, and I put my little sticker on it, and it just gives more of a foot when you're doing tabletop like camera vlogs. So like when I'm traveling and I'm eating with Booth Bay, I'll use this to put on the table while we're eating. and it's also handy. I use it also on some of my market displays. These were 2 separate accessories purchased separately from the bundle, and then these came in the bundle with my camera. So this is like a little tripod, and you can just screw it on the bottom here. I don't really use it because I have that tabletop base, which is way more smaller than this. So I guess if you wanted extra handle, you can use it, but then this is also a handle, and this one charges the camera if you need to have more battery life, but also need the handle. So those are handy, but I don't use it as much. And then I also keep a little cloth in here, just if I need to clean the lens. So that's what's in my little bag here. And then as I was showing you earlier, I have this case. So the camera actually did come with another case, but it's so terrible, like it doesn't protect the camera at all. This one clips so that the gimbal is actually protected, and the screen is also protected on this side in here. And there's also space to put like a lens if you have one. I don't use one, but yeah, I put like my little mini stickers on it, and it's just so much more compact. Like when you want to put the camera in your pocket or your bag, it's so much better than the case it came with. I don't know where I put it right now, the original case. And then also having a backup battery, I use this travel one, and then you can just like pull this out and then charge the camera too if you're not using like the handle one. I always carry backup batteries too. Okay, I switched to my phone now so I can show you the camera. This is also another accessory it came with. Is this little base here, and I use it to attach my tripod, and you can also use it for any of the screw accessories. I wanted to show you this. Look at this. It does this once in a while where it kind of messes up, and I'm not sure why. Like it should be like that. That's like the only downside, I think. Like after some time it's gonna get like kind of wonky. But I mean, other than that, it's been holding up pretty good. So yeah, this is the size. Can you tell how different the video quality is already? Okay, anyway. Then the next accessory is this hand strap. And it came with the camera, and I actually do use it, so I like it attached to the camera. So that's another handy thing. And then separately, I bought this little microphone, which is what I was wearing earlier, and the mic quality is probably better on it, but it's Bluetooth with the camera, and it's a DJI mic. The DJI Mic Mini, I think is the name, and it's so much smaller and more discreet, so I like it a lot more, and the audio quality is so much better. And then the last accessory I have is a tripod, but my phone's on it now, so it's just a typical like phone tripod. So the one I got though, it can switch between phone and the camera with the screw. So I like that feature. So to use the camera, you can just go like this. That took a little longer actually, that's kind of scary. And it just looks like this when you're filming. But when you're doing like vlogs yourself, you would use flip the camera button, and then you can see yourself recording. So yeah. I love this whole screen. And then, so this is the screen. There's there's a zoom here, I guess. Okay. And then there's like the resolutions here. So you can switch between what you want. I keep it at the max resolution. And there's also I guess there's different screen sizes. And then here's where you can view the videos. Ooh. And then they have this zoom in, and then if you click it, it'll go to the moving the gimbal kind of zooming. Not zoom. Yeah, so to flip it, you just do that. And now you can see what I'm seeing. And then you can flip it back. It has the battery on there. And then if you scroll from the top, you have all the settings here. And then to film in the real version, you just press continue like that. It switches to 3K instead of 4. And then this is how I film my Instagram reels. And then you can long press to turn it off and on as well. And that's how it should be when it turns on and off. But yeah, I love this camera. So yeah, this is switched back to the camera, and then If I turn on the mic, I just hold it down like this till the blue light flashes. And then maybe you can hear the difference now, right? It's so much better, right? So yeah, this is why I like the camera. Like the video quality, as you saw, was probably a lot different. The microphone, everything. But yeah, it's super handy to have a separate camera than your phone at markets, because I can do all my market content on there. Sometimes I'm checking out on my phone and I can't like film on it at the same time. So it's super handy to have a separate camera, and then that way I can also leave my phone for the hotspot if I need to use my iPad for checkout. I can take the camera with me when I go walk through the market and go shopping myself. And yeah, I can just document my journey more with it and not just my booth. So it's super handy to me. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope this was helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!